Oh, that's an idea. Yeah, that could save some. Hmm. Okay. Oh, it's going even higher. And then... Uh-huh. Uh-huh. 50% without a game running. That is really bad. Huh. There's so much like garbage running in the background of this VM. Oh, Chrome is doing something. What are you doing, Chrome? Let's see. That made it worse. What the hell? There's got to be something I can do to make this better. All right, now the recording. What happens? Now it's even higher. Okay. Okay. Now let's try Outer Wilds. I hope this test stream doesn't hurt like my stuff. Gameplay. Ooh, that was kind of loud. Wait, why am I not in the right spot? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be smaller too for this. That's okay. And the zoom? This is okay, I guess. I'm supposed to be smaller. How is stuff going? Interesting. So with these settings, it works a lot better. Because I'm using more GPU stuff. Okay. Because it's only using like 15%, which is way, way, way better. Let's see how it actually handles gameplay. Still pretty choppy. Let's try performance mode. Performance mode? It's about the same. Oh, crap. Yeah, my system's maxed out. Oh, this game. Is it really just from textures? What is dithering? VSync? I want VSync. Man. Streamlabs is taking 20%. VTube is 20. And Outer Wilds is 50. Let me check the recording, see how it looks. Performance mode? That looks, yeah, the recording looks really good. So that's better. What? Thank you. I'm just fixing stuff. Water. Hi. You've found me at a curious time. How how did you find me? I'm doing pretty good. I was having technical problems on the stream today. And I'm taking some time to try to fix them out or iron them out. How's the stream quality on your end since I have you? Because the problems I was having was that there were dropped frames happening, and the game looked kind of like blocky. It looks great. Okay. Oh, thank you. Yeah. I think I figured out. I fixed some of the problems. My microphone is still doing weird things. Like I don't know why. It sounds so much worse than it does in real life. So I need to fix that as well. Oh. Yeah. So I normally stream a bit earlier than this. This is kind of late. This was just a secondary stream to fix problems. Yeah. Nice to meet you. I'm having a problem, and I don't have enough computing power for this. What the hi. what is what is going on? where where are you guys coming from? Hi. This is really weird. You know, I stream Outer Wilds for like 1.5. Are you? Thank you. Oh crap! It broke. It broke everything. Heck. How? Okay. First off, how did you guys find me? Like, what? Because I'm so confused. um, heck. Let's just go here. Let's just go here. You were scrolling through the. Oh, yeah. um, yeah. I don't know what to talk about. I was just fixing stuff and people started showing up. Yeah, I normally stream a bit earlier than this. Usually at 4 p.m. PST. That's my normally stream on weekdays. And weekends, I stream at 10 a.m. PST. So a bit earlier. Yeah. Yeah, I'm on a sci-fi kick right now, so I stream a lot of sci-fi games. But I'll stream more like mainstream stuff when I go through that list. Yeah. But one thing I noticed, one problem I'm having is that the I, like I just don't have enough CPU to run everything. I gotta figure out something new. I appreciate it, guys. Thanks. Um, yeah, I, I kind of, I'm kind of embarrassed because I plug my Discord a lot, but that's honestly the best way to get involved with my streams and stuff. There's a lot of content on my Discord as well. So if I want to whisk you away to that, that would be wonderful. Yeah, so like Thursday, Friday are another sub. Thank you. Hi. Uh, yeah. So anyway, Thursday, Friday are like normal streams where I just stream a game, and Saturday is a community stream. So it's kind of like a lot more viewer focused. Like we play games together and we watch stuff together too sometimes. That's the plan. Thank you. I Crystal and I worked really hard on it. Yeah. Uh yeah. So oh right. So I've upped the quality of the stream to another follow. Thank you. Heck. I don't know what to do now. I literally just started streaming to fix stuff and people started showing up. I wasn't expecting this. Hi. Um yeah. I have this problem. I guess we're just gonna just chat for a bit while everyone's here. I have a dilemma on my hands about stream times because like right now it's kind of like a 50-50 split with like EU viewers and the American viewers. So picking a time is tricky. And plus I work on the shuttle a lot too. I need so much maintenance to keep going. So that just takes a lot of time too. So I have to like balance that time. It's tricky. Yeah. Um so I do that. I'm in space. So I don't really have a time zone. I just kind of pick one and sync up with that. I used to have a more thank you. I used to sync up with like Japan and Australia's time zones. I really liked it then. But these days I'm more US synced. So I think it works a bit better. How cold is it in space? It's actually kind of hot. This shuttle doesn't have very good like AC and ventilation, or it gets hot in here, especially in sunlight. Oh my God. Well, I guess I'm always in the sun, but still. Yeah. Because I'm actually pretty far from Earth. Yeah. Oh my God. I'm so confused. Heck. Truth be told, I'm honestly really scared of doing just chatting streams. It's just I I don't have the experience or the practice to keep a conversation going. It's just I'm mortally terrified of dead space or dead air. Have I tried VR? We had like some really gimmicky VR where I came from. It wasn't very good, but it wasn't as good as what VR you guys have. We had tracking problems, and so we got sick a lot. At least, yeah. I don't have any VR equipment here, but maybe I could make some like really jank stuff. Yeah. I'm just checking my messages. Oh my God, you both joined the server. That's so cool. Thank you. Welcome back. Yeah. So I have a dilemma. So I, I guess for some backstory for those of you that are new, I've been here for about 3 years in space, in orbit around Earth. There was a whole thing that happened, which is kind of explained in my debut. So I won't go too much over it, but basically I just woke up here in your timeline. Yeah. And so I figured out how to get I have the shuttle supports virtual machines. That's how the ship computer works. So I got a Windows virtual machine working, and that's how I'm here. Well, I missed a few steps, but you get the idea. I'm from a ship called the Ingex, and I'm from the future. Kind of. Hi, welcome. My gosh, there's so many people here now. But yeah, I'm Kat. It's nice to meet you. This is supposed to be a technical stream, and now there's suddenly 7 people here. Oh, I should really do more just chatting streams, huh? Yeah, the stream today was Outer Wilds, and I noticed like, how do I get my avatar? Am I interested in space and science stuff? Yeah, actually, it's kind of my whole world. And my job on the Ingrax was a mechanic, so I was tasked with like fixing stuff that broke or recycling parts and stuff. Thank you. Kaitelf. That's a cute name. Yeah. An astrophysicist? How do I get my avatar to do you know how to do that? What? Sorry. You lost me. Yeah. I'm kind of lost. Oh, yeah. So I'm using I'm using this really jank microphone from a headset that I disassembled. There's 2 headsets that came with the shuttle. I kept one of them intact in case I needed to use it for the radio, but the other one I took apart to use for streaming. So, yeah. I think that's the next thing I'm going to work on is making the audio quality is a bit better. Because I've noticed in the recordings that it sounds really weird. to be honest. It doesn't really sound like me. I like I kind of know that like hearing your own voice in a recording is different than hearing yourself speak in the real world, but there's something else going on. I gotta get some help with it or figure out how to fix it. Oh, thank you. I I'm actually really sensitive about it. I got bullied a lot in school because of it, because it just doesn't sound like most of the other women in my class, which is hard, but you deal with it. That dead air we talked about. You sound really genuine. Aw, thanks. Yeah. Heck, now I want to figure out how to do just chatting streams. Because my normal stream time is like, well, the duration is 2.5 hours, which is kind of like a good time for. I feel it's a good time because like asking more time from people is kind of tricky. I don't want them to miss out. The Saturday streams are a lot longer though. Those are typically 5 hours, and that's because we're like, we're doing a thing together, so it makes sense. Yeah. Oh, right. My pronouns? Oh, I'm a woman. I'm she her. Thanks. Yeah. I guess do I look androgynous? So it looks like just the basic setup of the. No? Oh, thanks. Sorry, I get kind of defensive when people ask me that. It's just the voice thing. 2 to 4. People don't miss out. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I get ya. Um, right. So, like, here's the thing. This virtual machine I made, I gave it like 90% of the chip's computer it's on, and it's not enough. So I have to figure out how to make the setup run better. It's using too many resources because like I'm using half of it just for like OBS and running the cameras. So that's a problem. But I tried a different encoder this stream, and the CPU usage is way down, like 20% down. So that's really good. There's 9 people here. I can't even. I guess the category does make everything, huh? Oh, yeah. So for the past couple of streams, I was getting an error with the encoder. I was getting some weird hardware error. It's probably because of the virtual machine. So for those streams, I actually did stream with CPU encoding, and that made stuff so much worse. So yeah, I switched over, I updated all the drivers and stuff. I made sure my VM was the only thing running on the computer. And I switched over to GPU encoding, and stuff seems a lot better. So yeah, we're on GPU coding right now. I also upped the bitrate. So the I'm really worried about. So I'm in space, right? And I'm kind of far from Earth. It's pretty small from where I am, but so I'm really worried about the connection dropping out. I didn't want to tax the connection too hard. So the bitrate I was using was like 3,000 kilobits per second. And that's okay. The connection never drops, but the quality is really bad. Like when you're looking at dark spots on the screen, it was like very grainy and blocky. It just didn't look good. So I've upped it to 6,000, but I've heard that it can cause people to have problems watching the stream. Like some people's computers can't handle that, which I thought was kind of weird, but I'm just giving it a try. I know some of my viewers don't have the best computers, but I'm hoping that most of them can still watch. It's kind of sad. I don't want to leave them out, you know? Oh, yeah, I'm running Windows on a virtual machine. Because, you know, where I'm from, there is no Windows. Struggling performance? Dipping 60 to 990. I've considered it. Oh, right. I'm also gonna. I noticed something else that's kind of odd. So I stream at 1080p. Because that's. Oh, I use the ship's computer uses Zenith. That's our OS. 64-bit Zenith. It's pretty old, to be honest, but I can't change it. That's what the shuttle needs to operate. It would be bad if I did that. Right. So I'm streaming at 1080p, right? But the VODs on Twitch are 720p, and it looks terrible. It's just, and I'm so sad because, like, my debut stream, I didn't record it locally, and the only VOD of it is 720p, and so that just sucks. Because I started editing it together for YouTube, and I realized the quality is really shit. What's going on here? And it turns out, yeah, the source file is 720p, which is depressing. Yeah, I debuted 2 weeks ago. 3 weeks? Something like that. Twitch's compression too. Yeah. So this experiment, we'll see what happens to it. But I think in the future, I'm going to try to record locally as well. Which is a lot to ask of this virtual machine, but I'll do my best. I really want to keep the quality as much as I can. Because, like, no one watches, like, grainy videos on YouTube. That's just the worst. Like, I know I've been here a short time, but come on. It's gotta look good. We're actually just chatting. Yeah. Oh, so since we're just chatting, what kind of content do you guys like? We'll just kind of we'll just talk about that. Because for me, I have like a growth mindset, right? And I constantly want to improve and grow. Cute, comfy stuff, a lot of content. Yeah. That's actually something I thought about a lot before starting. Was like, what kind of content creator do I want to be? Like, there's lots of different kinds, and some do a lot better than others. Like, streamers go for like that sex appeal, seem to do pretty well. But I don't know. I think it's kind of like off-putting in a way. So that wasn't for me. But I'm also like, my voice isn't cute. So I can't go that route either. So then what do I do? Right? Like, I want to stay true to myself and be myself. I have a great voice. Yeah, but I don't know. I it's an anomaly. Thank you. Y'all are really sweet. Mm, now I'm out of stuff to talk about. What was I saying? Dark Star. You you found me. I I can explain. Dark Star. He's one of my he's a friend of mine and longtime supporter. I was this was supposed to be just like a technical stream of me fixing stuff, and people showed up, and now I don't know what to do. So I'm just here talking to them. Also, thank you for the water. I need it. Yeah. Oh, right. Something else I actually really like that's kind of a staple of my streams is that kind of to buy time for people to tune in. I do trivia questions at the start of the stream. And you can submit your own questions too in the Discord. And if they're appropriate, I'll use them. So I think that's actually something I really, really like that I've figured out for myself to add my own like unique flavor to my streams. Also, I'm really sleepy. Do I look tired? Yeah, I love trivia questions. They're great. Uh, oh, right. We were talking about content and content creation. Um, I actually really like. What time is it? Uh, well, the that's a good question. So I guess the time I'm synced up to, it's 7. It's almost 8 o'clock right now. 7, 8, 8 p.m. is my time that I've subscribed to. Uh, Time must be hard in space. It's actually a lot easier. I think time is a lot harder on Earth because you guys have like time zones and they're really, really annoying for streaming. I can't imagine what it's like to be in your day to day life dealing with time zones. Like, imagine if you had a friend on the other side of the world and you want to talk to them, but they're asleep. It's so annoying. Like, why do you guys have time zones? Why? Not a fan. Mudan, I'm sorry. This just happened. Okay. Would I ever want to visit Earth? Um, so I was told that if I visit Earth, that secret government organizations would like kidnap me and take me apart, which is really creepy. So, no, I don't really want to visit Earth. Plus, I don't think the shuttles can handle re-entry, which is a little ironic. They're designed to like ferry people between ships and kind of be like lifeboats. Like the shuttle seats like 100 people. We will protect. I appreciate it, but barring that, I would love to visit Earth. I can't imagine what it's like there. It's just so different. Like you guys have green things. I mean, we had like a garden in the Ingrex, but I'm sure it's nothing like it is on Earth. Where you can just like go outside and there's just like trees and stuff everywhere. That's just so crazy. The character design, thank you. Yeah. Yeah. I guess you can have a better look at me. This is actually my work outfit. So it's really like durable, and the pants are super comfy. I love these pants. Sometimes when it gets cold, I'll sleep in them because they're just so comfy. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Yeah. I'm not sure who designed my outfit. Well, like I made some changes to it, but like I'm not sure who designed our uniforms. But this is typically what the other mechanics wear too. Sometimes they won't wear the top. Uh, Manitou? Manitou. They this the shirt thing. They won't wear that, but I like it. It's typically kind of chilly in the cockpit where I'm at, but it gets kind of hot in the main cabin. So I'll take it off over there. But in here, there's lots of like air vents and stuff, so I keep it on to stay warmer. Mm, what else to talk about? This is I was not expecting. You know, I think people are just very contrarian because like when you title a stream please ignore, people just show up. So should I always title my streams that? You guys, I swear. Mm, yeah, this is just funny. So earlier today, like literally, uh, oh, time is hard. Like 3 hours ago ish, maybe 4 hours, I streamed Outer Wilds for like 2.5 hours, and I had like six, seven people watching that, and they were my regulars too, right? But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm scared of doing just chatting streams. I'm not very good at talking, and I'm kind of a shut-in, understandably. Tsundere, right? Uh, I lost my train of thought. Oh, right. So like doing just chatting is like I I kind of like I try to keep up with your news and stuff, but I'm sure you guys don't want to talk about like current events and stuff. That's kind of boring. But memes are good things to talk about. Oh my god. Oh, right. So, I have a monthly raffle. The first of every month, I do a raffle with all of the people in my Discord, and the raffle is for free art. So I will draw something that you guys ask for if you win. And the person that won, he or she, they, I'm not sure what the pronouns are, but they want me to draw myself doing the Jacko pose challenge thing. So yeah, that's a thing. It looks really hard to draw. I am not a very good artist. So yeah. So I'll draw that and put that on my Twitter. But yeah, as far as like current events and stuff for Earth, um oh, right. That actually I need to talk about this. Your Earth is very, very different than mine was. I never saw my Earth, but I had a history class about it, and granted I slept through most of that class, but from what I can tell, uh your Earth is really different than mine. Like very different. Still similar though. I mean, we had people and stuff, but just, yeah, it's different. Where was I going with that? Uh, mm, oh, current events, Twitter, right. So I guess I get most of my Earth news and meme news through Twitter. And I guess a little bit of YouTube too. Oh my god. So the ship I'm on, the Ingrex, right? We have archives of information and the internet and stuff. Um, but we don't have anything like YouTube. YouTube is like doesn't exist at all where I'm from. And so like when I first got an internet connection working, I watched so much YouTube. Oh my god. That's kind of like what I do in my free time is watch YouTube and stuff. And oh, bye Kai. Yeah. Is that what you guys do too in your free time? Is you watch YouTube? I mean, apart from watching Twitch and stuff. Oh, but yeah, that's how I decided to try VTubing, because it looked really fun. And I don't know, I kind of felt like I might be decent at it. Hmm. Plus, I have a lot of time to kill up here. It's nice to have like something to work towards and to work on. Thank you. Um, yeah. Oh, yeah. Um, and something else that's different is we didn't have too many games on the Ingrex. We had like the most popular one was called Star Command, and it's actually almost like a knockoff of StarCraft. It's weird. But in Star Command, there's a lot more like macro and tech trees and stuff. So like every unit and every building has like different upgrades and tech trees. So like you could make your barracks crank out units faster, but they're like really weak. They're like glass cannons and they take longer to build, stuff like that. And like your workers had upgrades and your units had different upgrades and stuff. So like you could make like your footman could have longer range or shoot faster, stuff like that. It's really really fun. And like I remember just before I got separated and ended up here, there was like a big breakthrough in the meta, and like there was this new build for the tanks that made them completely OP. So I miss that game. I don't have a copy with me, sadly. So I just play StarCraft. It's close enough. Yeah. But yeah, that's a little bit about me. um, yeah, I have a few videos that I'm working on that will come out. Um, I actually thought of a new video topic today, so it's a meme. I'm making a meme video today, or like soon. Um, my debut was the 14th of last month, and I still haven't put out the video for it. I'm so nervous because I feel like your debut is almost like one of your most important videos, because people go back and watch that when they discover you. So at least I did that with the VTubers I discovered. So I I want to make it really really as good as I can. And it's just absolutely tragic. The quality is going to be so bad on it because it's in 720p. Oh well. What can you do? Just grow and improve and do better next time. Hmm. Yeah. I should actually be. All right. I started the recording again. I wasn't recording this because I didn't expect this to go anywhere. But that's okay. I'll stream for a little bit longer and then I'll wrap it up again. This is just supposed to be a test stream. And 11 people showed up. You know what? I know what I'm going to do next time. So, you know how I got to figure this out. Oh, thank you. Tinger. I'm going to make my stream a big red button, a picture of a big red button that says do not push. And people are going to click on it. It's going to happen. And the stream title is going to be do not push. And people are going to tune into it and push it. Oh, yeah. I also do like some light programming on the side. So maybe I'll like come up with this secret like command or keyword that will push the button and something will happen. Yeah. And then like, can you imagine if like 100 people tuned into that expecting something to happen and they're all trying to push the button? And then one of them says the keyword that triggers it and just like this big derpy purple cat comes on the screen and says, why? Why are you here? Why did you push my button? Yeah, like that, basically. What languages do I know? I speak English. I speak, I'm kind of like intermediate at French. French was like one of the other major languages on the index. And I'm kind of embarrassed to say this, but I've picked up a bit of Japanese. I really like it. And it's, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of a meme among VTubers is to like learn and speak Japanese, but I was learning it before and I'm just gonna keep learning it because I like it. Shut up! Why are you here? Go to bed. Barlow. This was supposed to be a test stream and people showed up and now, wait. This is the opposite of a captive audience. I'm a captive streamer? Is that a thing? What are we talking about? Something about buttons. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do that. It'll be a gorilla stream. Just randomly, there'll be the stream that's just this big red button. Yeah. I know I should do more just chatting streams to get better at them, but I'm still very scared of them. Plus, I already stream 3 times a week, which I know isn't a lot for a streamer, but it's tough. Like something seems different. What? What'd I do? Well, I upped the quality, so the bitrate should be higher. Yeah. And I changed the encoding from CPU to GPU, so that should be better. Is there something else I changed? And my voice is a bit tired because I did a 2.5 hour stream where I was talking nonstop, and now I'm doing another one for an hour. Bye. Yeah, it was lovely meeting you, and I hope to see you in future streams. I lost my train of thought. Button. Yeah, I'm gonna do that now. That'll be hilarious. Although, like, maybe it'll be a very how obvious of how contrarian it is, and people won't join. So now we have like this miniature mind game going on. Of people joining and leaving. The ploy is too obvious. The bait is too baity. I don't know. Oh, right. So I'm learning I should do what I've learned from this stream is that I should do just chatting streams in the future. But I don't know how would I'll figure it out. Yeah, I don't know how much you tuned in. It's masturbate. Damn it, Barlow. Gah. Yeah, alright, I've decided. I will figure out how to make just chatting streams a thing in the future for me. Because I think I completely underestimated how important they are for growth. Or maybe it's the time slot. Let's see, it's 8 p.m. on Thursday. I don't usually stream this late on weekdays. Well, that's because like most of my EU viewers are asleep. Oh. Sorry about that. I hit a button that I wasn't supposed to push. Yeah, so I don't usually stream this late on weekdays because my EU viewers can't watch this. But yeah. Atsu! Hi! I'm sad we didn't have D&D this week. I don't like our bi-monthly thing. But I totally get it from a DM perspective. Yeah. Oh, wait. Maybe that's what I do. Maybe in our off weeks is. Come on, brain, you can do this. Maybe on our off week, in that time slot, I could stream instead. That could work. But then, I don't know. It's very inconsistent. Anyway, I'm kind of just rambling at this point. But definitely be there. Yeah. Well, this was a good test. I'm going to check the archive to see if the quality is still in 720p or not. But yeah, it was ramble away. Okay, I'll stand a bit longer. Yeah. Oh, Atsu, they maybe I shouldn't be repeating myself in the same stream, but the art raffle winner this month wants me to draw myself in the Jacko pose. So that'll be fun. I have a few ideas about how to make it. Oh, not again. Oh. We're okay. Okay. Yeah. I have a few ideas for what to do for that piece. But I'm honestly dreading it. It's going to be really hard to draw. I'm not sure what outfit to draw it in either. Because I don't want it to be too lewd. Rambly Cat is my favorite. Aw. Rambling is hard. Like, I know I talk to myself while I work and stuff, so I kind of already have that habit of thinking aloud. But, you know, just because you can ramble and think out loud doesn't mean you should. Or it will be entertaining. A lot of Poe's references to go by. That is true. Because my Twitter feed is flooded with them. And so many of them are bad. Yeah. But I am really excited for StarCraft tomorrow. I think my favorite food, so my favorite dessert is chocolate pudding. I've got three left in the shuttle. Two or three, I forget. I think three. Chocolate pudding. And my favorite, like, not dessert is baked salmon. Yeah. Like baked salmon with lots of butter and salt is just divine. Oh my gosh. It's so good. I miss it so much. Anyway, thank you. You wish you could cook for me? I wish you could too, honestly. Cuz, awkwardly. So the ship, the shuttle is for 100 people or so, and there were emergency rations on board to feed 100 people once. So there were 100 meals on this ship. Actually, there were slightly fewer meals because back when this okay, look, it's confession time, okay? So this shuttle has problems, lots of problems. And the I had before I was stranded on this ship when it was docked to the Ingrex, my home, I had to fix the ship a lot. And so, sometimes I would sneak a meal. So, I'm just like working and I don't want to walk all the way to the cafeteria and get a meal and come back. So, like, why not just grab one of the meals here and keep working, right? So, there were about 90 or so meals left when I was stranded here. Yeah. So, that only lasted about a year. I rationed them out as long as I could. But yeah, I ran out. So there's no more food on board except for some instant coffee and no, I only ate like 10 of them, okay? Yeah. There were they were all the salmon meals. I ate the salmon ones, okay? I Who would have thought that would have come back to bite me in the ass, okay? Anyway, yeah, so I have like 50 or so instant coffee packets left. And I have like three chocolate puddings. But since it's my favorite, I saved them for my birthday. Because it's just really sad to have nothing to eat on your birthday. Do I think I'll ever? I honestly, I thought I would be home by now. If the shuttle had been crewed properly, 10 people starving to death. I mean, I I think they would have been fine for one day, right? Yeah. The shuttles are kind of like lifeboats, so they're not really supposed to be long-term they're not for long-term habitation. So, it would be way worse if there were 100 people stranded on this for as long as I have. That would be unbearable, impossible even. But anyway, what were we talking about before? Yeah, I ran out of food 2 years ago. I've been here for 3 years. I showed up sometime in 2018. I don't remember exactly. Because like time passed pretty weird back then. Or I don't know. I didn't keep a good log of it. But uh what was the question? I was answering some question, I got distracted. Oh, get back home. I have no idea. Truth be told, I might be here forever, or I might somehow mysteriously end up back in my own timeline. So, like, because I have no idea how I got here. Like, I blacked out trying. The ship depressurized. I blacked out because I didn't have my suit on, and when I woke up, I was basically just free floating in space with nobody else around me. So, yeah, it was honestly the worst experience of my life. But that's behind me. Things are better now. Yeah. Mm, get to your hometown and stream. Yeah, streaming's not a thing where I'm from. We had a couple of radio people that did like radio shows and stuff, but there was nothing like, well, I guess there was no. We just didn't, it's just not a thing where I'm from. You got spaced and survived. Yeah. It wasn't pleasant. I don't recommend it. 0 out of 10. Yeah. I'm just happy I have Bit with me because it was just the before I got the internet working with your Earth, it was just hard. There was just like I'm still like keeping the ship working is a full-time job. Like there's so much that I have to maintain and keep fixing. And it takes even longer because I'm like missing tools and parts to do the job properly. So it just takes forever. But I do have lots of free time, and that's kind of where I picked up the hobby of streaming and making content. That's been good. I'm looking forward to making better and better content and being a better entertainer. Yeah. Yeah, I my goal is to try to make every single stream feel like unique. Um I guess this one kind of has that appeal too. But the main ones, I mean, this is like weird. This is a weird stream. Uh but the other ones that are the more scheduled ones, I have like stuff prepared and I make little jokes and stuff ahead of time. Yeah. So I try to like put in the work and think of ways to be more entertaining. Better content. It's true though. Like if I only did like just chatting streams or just gaming streams, it would get boring real quick. It's like you have to go above and beyond, I think anyway, to you can't you have to avoid making a formula and sticking to it. You got to be real creative with this stuff, I think. I don't know. It's just kind of my philosophy with it. Because like I have a couple. So here's the thing, right? I was supposed to start streaming back in February of this year, and so much stuff just went wrong with like preparing like the camera and getting stuff working and making the internet better. There's just a lot of technical problems. And so I was starting to do my I was starting to network back then and use Twitter and try to grow an audience before I debuted. And I met a lot of my peers back then, but I couldn't stream with them and stuff. And so I watched like an entire generation of content creators like grow up. And a lot of them burnt out and didn't make it or just couldn't keep going. And I, I broke it down. Like, what did they do? Why did they burn out? Why didn't they grow while some of my other peers did grow? And I think it came down to just like the biggest thing well, there were two big things, but like one of them was like consistency. Like consistency is huge. And the other one was like the creativity with the streams and doing different things with your streams. I think those are like the big things. And that's what I will try to do with my streams going forward. Yeah. And like I don't have any like I don't know. I just want to see growth. That's my goal. Is just to constantly grow. Yeah. I don't have like a goal number or even I don't really even care if I ever get partnered with Twitch or not. It's just about growing and improving and getting better. Yeah. And now that I've beat that horse to death, you have to do like Germa? He did an interactive stream. Um, that's kind of what my Saturday streams are. Uh they're very much like viewer and community based. I highly recommend you tune to that one. I think you were there actually, if I remember right. And do your awesome streams and be exactly who you are. Aww. I'll do my best. Mm-hmm. Um. Yeah. All right. This was supposed to be a test stream, and people showed up. Thank you very much. But I'm gonna wrap it up because I can tell my voice is tired from talking so much, and I have to stream tomorrow. So yeah, if you haven't already, follow. If you want to go above and beyond, a sub is also amazing. I'm gonna plug my Discord because that's what I do every stream. That's how you get involved with my stream and my content. I'm always I'm always active in my Discord, so we can chat in there too. Yeah, and I'm doing a second outro today. This is weird. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.